When this match started, you immediately would notice that Real Madrid are not wearing their white kits because they have a fourth kit and they had to promote this fourth kit. It's the Y3 collection, and I'm not promoting it, but I'm saying the history of this kit dates a long time ago. Matter of fact, the last time Real Madrid wore this kit was back in 2022 when they lost to Barcelona by 0-4. So going into this match, I was a bit skeptical and didn't trust this kit because you never know, the team could drop points out of nowhere. But luckily that didn't happen. This was the starting 11, and if you look at it, it's super basic. You know, Brahim, Rodrigo, Militao was on the bench, Vinicius obviously couldn't play, solid midfield, solid defense. And when the match started, I was not too confident because I knew Athletic Bilbao are a strong force. They can pick a team apart easily. And matter of fact, even though Real Madrid looked super sharp holding position, they allowed Bilbao to keep position and advance into attack. So they were threatening for about 10 minutes. But at the end of the day, the defense was sharp. Nacho, he was just a completely different player from what he was for this entire season. So they were holding position for a good amount of time, and then Brahim Diaz picks up the ball, crosses the ball to Rodrigo, but this is still in the middle of the pitch. Rodrigo picks up the ball, makes an outstanding dribbles not past 3 players but dribbles to the side, makes space for himself, and then just an amazing finish. And that reminded me how good Rodrigo is in this natural position. And you know, many fans are now thinking about the same thing we were talking about 2 or 3 months ago, where Rodrigo was shining bright at left wing, the fans turning their backs on Vinny constantly. And all I'm going to say is, my suggestion, and it's something they have done constantly, is switching positions as the game goes on. Because sure, they can line up Rodrigo right, Vinny left, but throughout the first half, the team looked solid defensively. Valverde was just a workhorse. He was a full-blown workhorse. This guy, he runs to the attack, he goes to the midfield, he runs back to defend. This guy. And you know, we were mentioning how good Rodrigo's first half was. His second half was just as good, because when he got onto the ball, he immediately created magic, dribbling through a bunch of defenders, squaring the ball to Brahim. Brahim, who should have scored, was unfortunate, he hit the post. If he continues this form till the Man City tie, we might have a chance. And then you can't have a Real Madrid match without VAR. VAR always makes sure not to give us a penalty, because they gave offside for something which shouldn't have been offside. Rodrigo's in the box, the defender pushes Rodrigo off the ball. That should be a stonewall penalty. The ref says it's offside, which how can a play be offside if the ball wasn't passed by Rodrigo's teammate? It was passed by the defender. I don't know how that's offside. Genuinely, don't know. Switching over to Lunin now. Lunin with amazing saves. Lunin is our main goalkeeper. This guy's only 25. He will only get better. Lunin was saving us constantly. Iñaki Williams was struggling, and he was just shot stopping so much and being a good sweeper keeper. Bellingham's performance was mid. We can all agree, it was super mid. Yes, he assisted, but we need to stop looking at stats, because Bellingham's performance was not that good. He can get an assist, it still wasn't that good. He was losing the ball a lot, getting brushed off by defenders, and that's basically what was happening for the entire match of Bellingham. Speaking about Bellingham's assist, his assist towards Rodrigo was spectacular. He puts a nice ball in for Rodrigo. Rodrigo scores, and there you have it, a brace. 2-0 Real Madrid. They made substitutions. Marcelo came on, Camavinga, Modric, Lucas Vazquez, and then the main man, the man who returned from injury, a long ACL injury, Militao. He's back. Yes, he only got 1 minute of game time, but that's completely cool. Will he play against Man City? It's difficult. We don't know if this guy's properly match fit. Nacho, I think, was solid enough to play against Man City. I know that's crazy to say, but the Red fans already turned their backs on Nacho. But I changed my opinion constantly. One day I'm on Nacho's side, the next day, if he performs good, I'm back on Nacho's side. So I'm gonna bandwagon and say that Nacho should start that match. Militao, I think he can start the second leg. So now, due to La Liga not continuing for next week, due to Copa del Rey final, which Athletic Bilbao will face Mallorca, I believe. I might be super incorrect. I expect Athletic to win that. Yes, we move on. 9 days time, Man City tie. It's on Tuesday. For this game, City in those 9 days will be playing 2 extra matches. And Pep Guardiola has complained about this already. Can we catch them? Their match against Arsenal, they drew 0-0. Boring match overall. But at the Etihad, it shows that Real Madrid do have a chance to get something out of it. Maybe not a victory, but definitely a draw. And for the Man City match, I think Real Madrid are going to win it. And I know you're going to disagree. Maybe you think yes, maybe you think no. Why I say yes? If Real Madrid get a 2-1 victory or a 1-0 victory, or just get any sort of victory, they can win the entire tie. Because at the Etihad, I don't guarantee a victory. Real Madrid is a team who can surprise any team. But at the Etihad, we saw what happened the past 2 seasons. And the current state of Real Madrid, I think we're in a good state currently. Better than last week. Well, actually it was international break. Better than 3 weeks ago. And I think this team is gonna beat City. That's my opinion. Real Madrid have never been knocked out by the same Champions League team 2 seasons in a row. So that means we could win this based on history. But history also doesn't really matter. History doesn't really repeat itself in today's day and age. Because football is so different. But that's it for now. Leave your opinion. If you enjoyed, smash like, subscribe. Peace.